Kathy Jennings. The mayor is here. Przicki, where are you? There. And the next United States Senator from the great state of Delaware is here, Lisa Black. And I know everyone here has seen these elected leaders in this very campaign office on a regular basis. And I know Joe is so thankful to them for their lifelong friendship, but I want to thank them also because you guys have really been carrying some heavy water from the first days of our campaign. So thank you all. This truly is a Delaware family. Thank you. I want to thank Jen O'Malley Dillon. Where is she, Jen? I'm going to talk about her in a minute. Julie Chavez Rodriguez. Sheila Nix. And the entire team that is here. I want to thank all of you and those who are joining from offices across our nation. So Doug and I wanted to stop by today to thank everybody and to express just what we know to be true. You all have been working so hard. The people in this office have been working so hard. And you have given so much of yourselves, long days and nights, what you are sacrificing in terms of the time you could be spending with other friends and other family. And you're giving yourselves to our country because you love our country and you love Joe and you love me, and we know that. And so today, just right after Joe made his announcement, it was important for me to continue with his role of leadership in this office, of like him, who has said for many, many, many months, and I say it today, thank you all so very much for what you are doing and what you will continue to do. So let's applaud the team. And I know it's been a roller coaster and we're all filled with so many mixed emotions about this. I just have to say, I love Joe Biden. I love Joe Biden, and I know we all do. And we have so many darn good reasons for loving Joe Biden. And I have full faith that this team will be the reason we win in November. You all who are here. And as Julie always says, and I will quote the great Julie, we are one team, one fight. One team, one fight. And she's been an extraordinary campaign manager. She's going to continue in this role and see us to victory in November. And we are all here because we love our country, right? And we believe in our foundational principles. We believe in freedom and opportunity and justice, not for some, but for all. And so we have 106 days until Election Day, and in that time, we have some hard work to do. And as JOD always reminds us, we can do hard things. JOD has been such an incredible leader of this team, and that is why I have just asked her to run my campaign, and she has accepted.
Oh, Jesus.
And so over the next 106 days, we are going to take our case to the American people, and we are going to win. We are going to win.
What is going on with the video?
And so now I'm getting back to you, Joe. I will tell you, it has been one of the greatest honors of my life, truly.
What is going on with the video?
Vice President to our President, Joe Biden. Joe's legacy of accomplishment, just over a lifetime, but just over the last 3.5 years.
Okay, what is going on with the video?
Is unmatched in modern history. In one term, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who served 2 terms in office. Think about it.
And bro, what is going on with this feed? This looks horrible.
But if we don't know, we got a problem.
Let me see if I can find it somewhere else, folks.
Repeat some for those who might be guests at the moment. Joe got the COVID-19 pandemic under control. Remember those days?
No.
He has created more than 15 million new jobs.
That's because people got their jobs back. They were fired, let go.
And passed historic legislation. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a firsthand witness to all this work. I would sit with Joe in the Oval Office.
Why is he glitching like this?
Well, he would bring members of both sides of the aisle and talk and listen and help them see what they may have in common and how we can actually work towards solutions. And because of their confidence in Joe, these accomplishments occurred. Joe has stood up for democracy at home, and he has stood up for democracy
so
abroad,
bad.
and he has always stood up for what he believes is right. And many of you may know, I first came to know Joe through his son, Beau. Beau and I worked together as state attorneys general. And back then, Beau would often tell me stories about his dad. And he would talk about the kind of father and the kind of man that Joe Biden is. And he would talk about the qualities of his father. And the qualities that Beau revered the most are the same qualities that I see every day in our president. His honesty, his integrity, his commitment to his faith and his family, his big, big heart, and his deep love of our country. And I don't need to tell you all, you know Joe's background,
what is going
right?
on
He
with
grew up in
this?
a middle-class family in Scranton, and he has never forgotten where he comes from. And so again, I am a firsthand witness from being with him in the
Are you
Oval
guys seeing this
Office,
screw up too?
Situation Room, and seeing him on the global stage with world leaders. President Joe Biden fights for the American people, and we are deeply, deeply grateful for his service to our nation.
This is weird. For those of you that are watching on the, I don't know why. Maybe we can catch it here. Is it the same way here? It's like screwy everywhere, y'all. Look at this. Even on.
Joe, are you watching? You hear this clapping?
They're clapping for you, Joe.
I'm watching.
They're clapping for you, Joe. Yes, everybody. Yay. They're clapping for Joe.
And let us be
Go,
very
Joe.
clear. Joe is not done. Far from it. He knows.
Oh, he's
There
done.
is still more work to do in our
Bro,
nation.
what is up with this feed? Guys, this is really this is the feed. Wow, look at this.
Endorsement in this race.
You sure do.
And it is my intention to go out and earn this nomination and to win.
Bro, stop. Stop, Kamala. Just stop.
So in the days and weeks ahead, I, together with you, will do everything in my power
With them dang
to unite our Democratic
circles.
Party, to unite our nation, and to win this election. You know, as many of you know, before I was elected as vice president, before I was elected as United States Senator,
You were on your
I
knees.
was the elected Attorney
Let me
General, as
stop.
I've mentioned, of California. And before that, I was a courtroom prosecutor. In those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds.
What are they cheering about? This is like lame. Complete lame.
Predators who abused women.
Joe Biden.
Fraudsters who ripped off consumers.
Joe Biden.
Cheaters who broke the rules for their own gain.
Joe Biden.
So hear me when I say,
It was Joe Biden.
I know Donald Trump's type.
This is so lame. Everybody clap for me. Y'all quit making this woman feel like she said something important.
And in this campaign, I will proudly put my record against his.
Oh my God, stop it. Just stop.
As a young prosecutor, when I was in the Alameda County District Attorney's Office in California, I specialized
and putting a lot of black people in jail.
Sexual abuse. Donald Trump was found liable by a jury for committing sexual abuse. As Attorney General of California, I took on one of our country's largest for-profit colleges and put it out of business. Donald Trump ran a for-profit college, Trump University. that was forced to pay $25 million to the students it scammed. As district attorney,
Oh my God,
to
I
go
heard it.
after polluters, I created one of the first environmental justice units in our nation.
What is it?
Donald Trump stood in Mar-a-Lago and told big oil lobbyists he would do their bidding for a $1 billion campaign contribution.
Something's going on. Uh-oh. We had a feeling something was going on. Y'all seeing this in real time, folks, just in case. Just understand that y'all are seeing this all in real time.
During the foreclosure crisis,
What is
I
going
took
on?
on
Look at my
big
face
Wall
right here.
Street banks and won $20 billion for California families, holding those banks accountable for fraud.
Bro, what is happening right now?
Donald Trump was just found guilty of 34 counts of fraud. But make no mistake, all of that being said, this campaign is not just about us versus Donald Trump.
Ta-da!
There is more to this campaign than that.
I think my computer is
Our
being hacked in real
campaign
time, folks.
has always been about two different versions of what we see as the future of our country.
Yeah, something's going on. Y'all can't hear it no more, can you? I'm glad I got this live because you guys are all seeing this. You guys are all seeing this right now. I'm gonna keep my white privilege card right here. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know what's going on, something has apparently happened to the whole live feed. We are getting nothing right now. It's absolutely dead and nothing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait to see what's going on because this is completely weird. If you're in here right now, we had the live feed going and now something is happening that does not make any sense. We're getting the swirl of death down here. You guys say you can hear it perfectly, but not Kamala? No, because it's strange. Becca Bay, you're supposed to be seeing the live feed. You're supposed to be seeing a live feed of what was going on here, but it appears that something has happened. And I know you guys, I've already hit task manager. I hit the control alt delete and it's still doing something strange right now. This has never happened. But I'm not surprised.
Two different visions.
Okay, I hear her talking
For the
again.
future of our country.
You hear her talking?
One focused on the future, the other focused on the past. Donald Trump wants to take our country backward to a time before many of our fellow Americans had full freedoms and rights.
Uh-oh. Look
But
at that,
we
of course.
believe
Hold
in
on.
a brighter future that makes room for all Americans. We believe in a future where every person has the opportunity not just to get by, but to get
Don't worry,
ahead.
folks. I'm gonna get it back on. They put,
We
folks.
believe in a future where no child has to grow up in poverty,
Oh my God.
where every person can buy a home, start a family, and build wealth. And
Ain't
where
nobody did it
every
during Joe
person
Biden's
has
time right now. You
access
can
to
believe that
paid
all you
family
want to.
leave and affordable childcare.
Okay, here we go.
That's the
Here we
future
go.
we see. Together, we fight to build a nation where every person has affordable health care, where every worker is paid fairly, and where every senior can retire with dignity.
This is horrible. She's
All
terrible.
of this is to say, building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency. Because we here know when our middle class is strong, America is strong.
American middle class is not strong right now.
And we know that.
And you guys are the reason why, letting all these people come in over the border.
He and his.
I'll stop talking.
He and his extreme Project 2025 will weaken the middle
Lies.
class.
He has
and bring us
Agenda
backwards.
47.
Please do
He does
note
not have anything to do
Back to the
with no
failed
Project
trickle-down
2025.
policies that gave huge
Boy.
tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations and made working families pay the cost. Back to policies that put Social Security and Medicare on the chopping block. Back to policies that treat healthcare as only a privilege for the wealthy instead of what we all know it should be, which is a right for every American. Right. America has tried these economic policies before. They do not lead to prosperity. They lead to inequity and economic injustice. And we are not going back. We are not going back.
Show that crowd in there. That's what I want to do. Show us the crowd that's in there.
They're not taking us back.
I bet y'all won't show us that crowd in there.
Our fight for the future is also a fight for freedom. Generations of Americans before us have led the fight for freedom, from our founders to our framers, to the abolitionists and the suffragettes, to the freedom riders and farm workers. And now I say, team, the baton is in our hands. We who believe in the sacred freedom to vote.
This is so cringe.
We who are committed to fight to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Advancement Act and the freedom to vote.
Bear with me, people. I'll bring it back. Don't worry. I got y'all.
We who believe in the freedom to live safe from gun violence. And that's why we will work to pass universal background checks, red flag laws, and an assault weapons ban.
No, absolutely not.
We who will fight for reproductive freedom, knowing if Trump gets the chance, he will sign a national abortion ban to outlaw abortion in every single state. But
He
we are not
left
gonna
it
let
up
that
to the
happen.
states. Stop lying. Donald Trump left it up to the states. That's why I'm here to debunk all this bull crap.
It is
He's leaving
this
it up to the
team
states.
here that is going to help in this November to elect a majority of members of the United States Congress who agree the government should not be telling a woman what to do with her body.
Show the crowd. There's only 15 people in there. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button.
And when Congress
Click the three dots off to the side and click the hit the button, please.
reproductive freedoms, as President of the United States, I will sign it into law.
Not gonna happen.
Indeed, we the people. So
We the people.
ultimately, to all the friends here, I say, in this election, we know we each face a question: what kind of country do we want to live in? A country of freedom, compassion, and rule of law?
Yes.
Y'all don't believe in law?
A country of chaos, fear, and hate.
And that's exactly what this administration has done.
You all are here because you as leaders know
What all? Show the
we
all.
each, including our neighbors and our friends and our family, we each as Americans have the power to answer that question. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, y'all
Power.
policies is the reason why we are where we are.
We each have the ability to answer that question. So in the next 106 days, we have work to do. We have doors to knock on. We have people to talk to. We have phone calls to make. And we have an election to win. So are you ready to get to work? Do we believe in freedom? Do we believe in opportunity? Do we believe in the promise of America?
Which is what?
And are we willing to fight for it?
Show the crowd.
And when we fight, God bless you all. And
Oh
God bless the
my
United States of
God.
America and Joe Biden.
This was absolutely horrible. That was horrible. What the heck was that, ladies and gentlemen? What in the world was that? Are we ready to fight? Are we ready to go out there? And when we go, what do we do, people? We win! Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Cackling Harris with her sad attempt at addressing everybody with her so-called taking the baton, in her words, from President Biden, and she absolutely didn't say much of anything at all. Much of anything. Yeah, a lot of stuff she said in here was completely, dang, where'd it go? They got rid of it already. Jeez, Fox. She sucked that bad. I mean, y'all see I'm clicking on it right here. Kamala to speak soon. Secret Service here and blah, 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 blah. They took that feed away real quick. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like button if you're in here right now. Appreciate you guys all being here. To those of you that are looking at this screen right here, I'm trying to get back to where we were able to see Kamala Harris speaking live, but I don't know what happened to that feed. Right when I click on it, it looked like they go to something completely different. I mean, I'm lost now. This is, hold on. Wow, they took it off already. Jeez. It sucked that bad. All right, people that are on the phone, hey, I appreciate y'all being here, but apparently this live feed that they got going on right now, they completely took it off. I don't know what Fox News must have been pissed off about that, because they don't even have it up there anymore. Like, it's gone. I can't pull it back. I can't go back and rewind because you guys, wait a minute. Let me see something here. Let me go back to my actual. Here we go. Let me see something.
We each face a question. What
Maybe I can do this.
do we want to live in? A country of freedom, compassion.
Oh, show the all.
Each.
Reason why we are where we are.
So, are you ready to get to work?
Oh my God. Oh yeah, y'all. I might have to do another stream on this whole video. I might have to pull that. I might have to pull up that. I might have to pull up this whole video that she just did, her short little speech, and dismantle it in. But I was dismantling it live in real time, and I appreciate you guys all being here. I really do. I'm going to be posting some videos of some highlights from the earlier congressional hearing whenever Kimberly Cheadle was being completely destroyed. So make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm getting ready to post those videos up here in a little bit. To those of you that are in here right now, looking at a computer screen, and you see this, my headshot right there with all those symbols in it, make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. 663 people in there. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. I'm getting ready to post some highlights from earlier, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm getting ready to post that pretty soon. I do appreciate you all being here and working on some things behind closed doors. That's why you don't see me now, because I'm currently in the process of working on uploading these videos that I want you guys to see, since some of you guys are not going to go back to that live and watch it in its entirety, which I understand. And that's why I am going to go and get the highlights for you guys and post them. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. So everybody that's in here, y'all know how I do, and you know how I end it, and I really do mean it. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, I pray every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.